Welcome in all my friends. Lazy Retired Granny here. It is Wednesday, December 6th, 2023. The time is, excuse me, 7:42 a.m. here in very, very rainy Salem, Oregon. And it's about low 50 degrees here. So about 10 degrees cooler than yesterday morning. I am continuing my journey on this, what will be a window ornament. So yeah, you just peel this off, stick it on your window, and watch the goodness happen. And as you can tell, I am slowly getting it done. Yeah, yesterday morning, I did dye and paint for a little bit after my whip and chatter, and then I went outside, rearranged the trees, and we had so many trees we didn't have any place to put them, and they were just laying down. So I went out. Now we have a lot of space. So yeah, I was lugging those trees around in the rain and getting them to stand up and making it look nice out there. And yeah, then I came in, had to change my clothes because I was soaking wet. And then I got to rest for about 20 minutes, and then it was, well, not really rest, but get a few things done in here that I needed to get done. And then it was 10 o'clock, and I had somebody here at 10 o'clock. And what was weird yesterday is those trees that I stood up and whatnot, just about all of those trees sold yesterday. And yesterday, I wanted to sell 10 trees yesterday, and I ended up selling 9. So I did not meet my goal. So hopefully today I will sell 10 trees. That's my goal every day, 10 trees. So, yeah, I still have about 40 trees that I need to sell to make my goal of the vet bill. I tell ya, I am very, very grateful for this opportunity to be able to earn money for a vet bill, but this is a lot of work for what I'm being paid. My back and my legs are so sore. If I had to do this again, I would definitely ask more money. But like I said, yeah, but anyway, but I talked to the owner of the trees last night. He called me to see how things were going, and he seemed pretty pleased with what we did this week so far. And so he gave me a couple ideas that I can do. Discounts and whatnot on the trees. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I was doing this side of the painting, but I was doing the greens, which there's a ton of greens. And so I decided, you know what? I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. So I finished off the greenery, and then I decided, I'm just gonna fill in some stuff here. And these little stars here, I should have put in first because they were a bear to put in. Trying to get them in between the drills. So yeah, there was some really nice people that stopped by yesterday. It was hilarious because this lady and her daughter showed up, and they were out looking at trees. And then a second car showed up, and they were on the other side looking at trees. And then they both decided on trees at the same time. And so they brought their trees to their cars, and they saw each other, and they knew each other. They had went to college together years and years and years ago, and they recognized each other. And so come to find out, of course, they were about, I don't know, 10 or 15 years younger than me, but they grew up here in Salem and went to the junior highs and high schools here. And so that was nice that, got to chat a little bit with some Salemites. And it was interesting. They belonged to a choral group, apparently. So they knew some of the same people. And yeah, so that was kind of cool. And yeah, so and then we had another family. They showed up, and he got a tree, and apparently he's a long haul truck driver, and he was going to California today. He was leaving, and so they bought a tree, and then he came back. They loaded that up. Then he came back, and he said, I'm going to buy another tree because I want to take that to California with me. So I don't know if he's going to put it on his truck, or if he's got a place to stay there in California. I don't know, but Yeah, so that was kind of neat. And but yeah, we still have some nice trees out there, but they're the 4 to 5 feet, when people want more like 6 feet. So I don't know how sales are gonna go. So far I've only had one person that said they were going to do some more shopping around. But a few people have said, yeah, we're just gonna look around, we're just out shopping for a tree. And then once they look at all the trees, they say, these are nice trees. And for the price, yeah, we'll take one. And I got it this morning, and there was probably 10, I think it was, or so, messages from people that had said, do you still have trees? So let them know we still had trees, so hopefully all those people show up today. And yeah, it was raining off and on yesterday, and my raincoat was just drenched. And luckily it's pretty long, so it covers me up pretty good. So this morning I gotta go out and probably pick up trees again, because we always have that wind that comes through. And then I've got a few trees that I need to move over, because I don't know why that they're in the back, but yeah, in fact, I stood some up yesterday and I sold 2 of them. So there's a couple trees though, they are so dang heavy that I cannot lift them up. Yeah, so go get that done. Yeah, and one guy, I feel really bad. It was him and his wife, and we were, his wife and I were chattering away, and he was putting the tree in his truck, and right before he put it in the truck, he says, okay, here's your $25. And I said, thank you. And his wife said something, and we started chatting again. Well, they left, and I had another customer, and then I came in the house, because I always mark down the, on the sheet that, yeah, this is the tree I sold for the price. And then I put the money in the money bag, and I was putting his money away, and he gave me $30. Well, I don't know if he meant to give me an extra $5. But, you know, when he says, okay, here's $25, I just assumed he gave me, exact change. And then I was talking to his wife. So, and of course, there's no way for me to get hold of him unless he sends me a message. Okay, time for a gulp of coffee. I have French vanilla creamer again today. I haven't tapped into my hazelnut yet. Okay, that bird's done. I wonder how that looks. They almost look like crows to me. Look at that beak. And Ellie finished up the last of her prescription yesterday. I still have some ear medicine, so still have that to do. And then her medication that she'll take forever. So she's gulping it down in her wet food. So yesterday morning, I gave her one pill, her last one. And then she also had, her other one that she needed to take for. And then, of course, it's time for her monthly flea pill. So I gave that to her in her evening meal. So now she's just going to have 1.5 tablets in the morning, and for her evening meal, 1.5. And let's see, we started that on, when did she go to the vet? When was that? Didn't I write it down? I know, let's see, that was Thanksgiving. Okay, so it was the 21st. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 weeks. I gotta write this down. So on December 20th, we'll reduce the amount on that one pill, and she'll just get 1 pill a day. Oops. And we'll see how that works. And if she starts having issues, then I can up it to 2 a day. And then I ordered her food from Chewy yesterday. So it'll be here probably either today or tomorrow. They're pretty fast delivery. And she's got to stay on her special diet food. And I was going to go to Costco and get it, but Costco doesn't open till 10, and I have to be here at 10, so that's not going to work out for me. So I thought, you know, I'm just going to order her 40-pound bag from Chewy, and that'll get her through the month, and then I can always go to Costco after the holidays when I don't have to sell trees. So. But she didn't have enough dry food left to get her through another couple weeks. So I've got plenty of canned food for her, which the vet did say I can just give her the wet food. She said that would be fine. I'll move this over just a tad. I could do the other side. So this morning I was watching one of Mike's videos. A lot of people, I don't know, he was doing the diamond painting from Temu of the December coffee cup or whatever that is. And then Ross over at Smells Like Yarn, he posted a whip and chat, went over there, and he's doing the same painting. And it was kind of interesting to watch that, because they're both working on the same one, but their styles of how they do it are different. I enjoy watching those, people doing the same thing, and just seeing, you know, there's so many different ways to diamond paint that you just have to do it your way. Do what makes you happy. I have decided that my goal for 2024, which actually is starting now, is to kind of get out of my comfort zone in things. And I'm hoping that once a month, at least once a month, do something that I've never done before. So I've never sold Christmas trees, so I started that in November. And I've never done one of these types of diamond paintings with the window sticker. So that's my goal for December. And I think I have something in the wings for January that I've never done before. And you know, maybe I'll never do it again, but it's worth a try. Come on, why won't you come out? Well, I got 2 stubborn drills. There, finally. Yeah, I'm using this tray. That I got from DP Crazy Lady on this painting, and it is working out really good, especially with these fours because there's so many of them. So I think I am back to the fours again. But yeah, I can put a lot of drills in there and shake it all around. And then I'm also using my little one here. I have those two out because I seem to have missed some of them. So that's working out good for me. I probably won't finish this today. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, because I cannot diamond paint and watch for customers. So I have to be facing the window or the sliding glass doors so I can see them coming up the road from the street. And it seems like, okay, I come in, okay, customer arrives. I think I said this. You know, I put on my mask, I put on my hat, I put on my coat, I put on my boots, and I go out there, and then come back in, take off the mask, take off the hat, take off the coat, take off the boots, sit down, get my knitting project, turn back on the TV show I'm watching, and here comes the car. So it's like, okay, put the TV on pause, put down the knitting, and I'm getting really quick at it now because I can pretty much get my hat and mask on and my boots, grab my coat, and open the door so they see me when they come in, you know, by the time they make it to the in front of my place. And then I put on my jacket while they're parking. So I'm getting faster. Now Ellie just looks at me like, okay. She doesn't, you know, usually before this started, she'd get up off the couch because she wanted to go out with me. Now she just stays on the couch. It's like, you're going out there and I'm just staying here. Yeah, yesterday my son next door told me what my two grandsons would probably want for Christmas, and so he sent me the link on Amazon. So I got those ordered and they were delivered yesterday, and then he tried them out and whatnot in case I needed to return them. They wanted these, well, he said, you know, they would like the wireless headsets for when they're on their gaming devices or tablets or phone or whatever, I don't know. But they're wireless, and then they have a built-in mic to them, I guess. And you pair it up with your device, and he wanted to make sure that there was like tons of reviews, and most of the reviews, 85% of them, were 4 or 5 stars, that what my son does, and there was only like 10% at 3 stars or something. So he always looks at those reviews, and he said most of their issues were, I don't know how to pair these up, so they're useless, or I didn't like how they fit, I don't know, or the package came damaged, or, I mean, so anyway, he opened up one, and he paired it immediately. It just immediately connected, took him all of about 20 seconds. And then he listened to them music and gaming, and and they were fine. He had me listen to them, and I said, blast me out of here. And then he had me use the microphone. Well, you can't see the microphone, it's built in, but he wanted to know what it sounded like, and he says, okay, so talk. So I talked. Oh my gosh, I was talking way too loud. But yeah, it was really nice, the whole thing, so yeah, he said, yeah, that's a good purchase. So they're each getting that, and my other 2 grandsons, they want gift cards. I love getting gift cards, but I hate giving them. But yeah, but it's just too complicated because they're into their games and stuff, and there's too many different ways to purchase Xbox games and whatnot. So unless you go direct, I don't know. It was complicated to me. So yeah, I think I'm just going to give them Xbox gift cards. Call it a day. And then I'll be done. So basically I am done. I just need to get the gift cards. And I can do that anytime, so. When I make my next venture out, so. Which will probably be next week. I'm going to have to, hopefully, either well, if we're still selling Christmas trees, that's okay, because I can go out and be back by 10, so. Yeah, so my goal is to sell at least 40 more trees. Oh my gosh, but yeah, we'll see. I guess, I shouldn't complain. I'm not really complaining, but it's been a lot of work. But at least, it came at a good time. Everything happens for a reason. And I am getting money to pay that bill, so that's all that matters. You do what you gotta do, whether you like it or not. I've always been like that. If something unexpected happened, I found a second job, you know, just to do whatever needed to be done, you know, to pay something unexpected. Oh boy, there's a lot of greens. I think that's all I have left is the greens to do. These are pretty here. Tons of stars and stuff left over. All these are left over. I gave you plenty of those and plenty of these special drills. Look at all these stars left over. Yeah, there's plenty of drills here. So I've been happy about that. I just put my special shapes in a container. I'll never use them, but I have got I need to put them in a jar. I bet that would, you know, a glass jar thing. I got one. I'm gonna have to do that. That would make a pretty decoration. Just keep adding to it. Yeah, so hopefully today, boy, this week is just going by so fast. So let's see where it's this weekend. Well, people may still be wanting to buy trees. Yeah, I am not doing until 7 o'clock at night. You know, I start at 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 7 hours. I'm just not going to stay open later than that. And it's so muddy out there and slick, and you know, don't need anybody slipping and falling because it's dark. I mean, we have some lights out there, but let me figure this up. So let's see. Yeah, if you figure it up this week, yeah, I'm not even making. Yeah, if you put it by hour, how much I make per hour. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh well. Can't complain. I shouldn't complain. Every little bit helps. So give me positive thoughts. 10 trees a day. Minimum. Well, I think I need to get up and walk around because my back is really starting to hurt. Ooh, that looks pretty good with the light off. Let me take this out. Oh yeah. What do you guys think? Now those birds don't look like crows. That's pretty, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. 42 minutes. Yikes. All right. I will chat with y'all later. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day.